Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas day 14. So today I actually have to be in office to do a bit of work, and then Ian's parents are coming into the city. They're going to be here for the weekend. We have some things planned to do with them that should be really fun. Tonight being that we are taking them to a really popular jazz club in Bushwick, where Ian and I currently live in Brooklyn, called Ornithology. And it kind of got me thinking about some of my other favorite spots that we have come to find in the 6 months we've been in Bushwick. And I thought it would be fun to share those places with you guys. So if you are visiting New York City and you find yourself in Brooklyn, Bushwick I think is a really great spot. A lot of artistic spaces, but also a lot of bars and clubs to check out as well. And these just happen to be a few of my favorites. So just to start off the list, I'm gonna be starting with a spot called Birdie's. This is a bit of a, I don't know if I'd call it a dive bar. It is a spot that we go to frequently because the drinks are really cheap. They have outdoor seating that is always really nice to utilize in the warmer months. And then they also have a back area if you walk past the bar where there are arcade games and other spots to just hang out. We've gone there for Halloween, birthdays. They're always super festive for holidays, which is really fun. And you can always find just a really excited, happy, drinking crowd there. I tend to like that vibe when going out. So if you're looking for a neighborhood spot and you're not trying to break the bank, I would highly recommend Birdie's. The next spot on my Bushwick list would be a club called House of Yes. This is a super fun atmosphere. This club has the wildest decorations I've ever seen. There are sculptures and murals, and everybody there is usually in some really exciting kind of costume. They do also a ton of Halloween parties, and they really get into the holidays, which I just love that. You know, I love a spot that's kind of different and exciting like that. They usually have some music going on, whether it be a DJ. I believe we've been there for a music festival before. They kind of shut down the entire block and there was just a lot going on. Unfortunately, it was also raining when we went for that music festival, so we didn't hang out very long, but they just have a great space for it, and it looks like a spot that you could go and have fun at for hours. And there's just so much to look at, and it's just a vibe you might not find in a lot of other places in Brooklyn. The third spot on my favorites in Bushwick list is definitely a less known spot, but it is really close to where we moved. So we've been quite a few times and I've come to absolutely love them. It's a very small restaurant bar called Skytown, and their menu is just always really good. They have this particular kale Caesar salad that is to die for. It is my favorite thing. I crave it all the time. And they also have some really fun cocktails they've created, a couple with absinthe, which isn't always super common, but always really fun whenever we do find a bar that serves absinthe drinks. We've brought friends there. It's a really nice atmosphere. It is right underneath the train, so it can get a little loud. I don't really use their outdoor seating because of that. It is literally immediately underneath the train, but I think that's also kind of fun, you know what I mean? Like, that is definitely feeling like you are in New York, you are in Brooklyn. And kind of similar to Birdie's, it is just a bit of a neighborhood bar, which personally I really like. You can find the really loud spots. There are clubs that are far more well known where you could go and have a real party atmosphere. But personally, I like spots where you can kind of go, relax, talk with your friends, and you know you're gonna get some really good food and some really good drinks. Again, without breaking the bank. So since moving here, Skytown has probably become my favorite spot to go out on date nights. I really like that spot. And finishing up my list, where we started would be at the Ornithology Jazz Club. This is a really great spot if you have people visiting, if you live in Bushwick or nearby in Brooklyn, and you have family or parents coming into town like we do, and you want to take them to do something New York centric, kind of nice. A jazz club is a great idea, and Ornithology is a really good one for that. I'm gonna include some shots from taking Ian's family and just the musicians we saw, the drinks we got, the night as it was. But I'm also going to end my list there. Those currently, after only 6 months being in Bushwick, would be my top 4 spots that I have found so far living in this area of Brooklyn. Love exploring. If anybody watching this is familiar with Bushwick or Brooklyn in general, and you have some spots that you have come to love, feel free to drop them down in the comments. Ian and I are always looking to try new spots. We love exploring. We love getting to know our city a little more. But otherwise, I am going to wrap up day 14 here. As always, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.